Is there a God? This question has captivated humanity for millennia. It transcends borders and cultures, speaking to our deepest fears and aspirations. And it continues to ignite debate and inspire awe in the 21st century. The very nature of God, as often conceived, places it beyond the realm of scientific inquiry. Science, by its definition, explores the natural world through observation and experimentation. How can we possibly apply such methods to a being that is said to exist outside of nature, a being that is both creator and sustainer of the very laws of physics themselves? And yet, the question persists. Perhaps it is embedded within our very DNA, a yearning for meaning and purpose woven into the fabric of our being. Or perhaps it is a testament to the enduring power of faith, a beacon of hope that shines brightest in the darkest of times. Whatever the reason, the question of God's existence remains a source of endless fascination and debate, a testament to the enduring mystery at the heart of the human experience. Throughout history, humans have grappled with the unknown. Ancient civilizations crafted intricate mythologies to explain the natural world. Gods and goddesses were given dominion over the sun, the moon, the stars, and the earth. These stories, passed down through generations, provided a sense of order and understanding in a world often perceived as chaotic and unpredictable. The ancient Greeks, with their insatiable thirst for knowledge, sought to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos through reason and observation. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle contemplated the nature of the divine, laying the groundwork for centuries of theological debate. The rise of monotheistic religions such as Judaism, Christianity, and Islam further shaped our understanding of God, positing a single, all-powerful creator who stood apart from his creation. The scientific revolution of the 16th and 17th centuries ushered in a new era of discovery. Scientists like Copernicus, Galileo, and Newton challenged long-held beliefs about the universe. The invention of the telescope allowed us to peer deeper into the cosmos, revealing a vastness and complexity previously unimaginable. With each new discovery, the boundaries of the unknown seemed to expand. And yet, the question of God's existence remained, a persistent echo reverberating through the corridors of human history. The 20th century witnessed an explosion of scientific knowledge. Einstein's theory of general relativity revolutionized our understanding of gravity and the universe's large-scale structure. The discovery of the expansion of the universe and the cosmic microwave background radiation provided compelling evidence for the Big Bang theory, which describes the universe's origin from an extremely hot, dense state. The Big Bang theory raises profound questions about the universe's origin. If the universe had a beginning, what, if anything, existed before it? What caused the initial expansion? Some argue that the Big Bang itself points to the existence of a creator, a force outside of the universe that set the cosmos in motion. Others contend that the Big Bang can be explained entirely within the framework of physics, without invoking supernatural intervention. The debate surrounding the Big Bang highlights the intersection of science and religion. For some, science provides a path to understanding the mind of God, revealing the elegance and complexity of creation. For others, science offers a naturalistic explanation for the universe's origins, rendering the God hypothesis unnecessary. Prominent scientists have weighed in on the question of God's existence, offering a spectrum of viewpoints. Some, like Francis Collins, former director of the National Institutes of Health, find compatibility between their scientific work and their religious beliefs. Collins, a self-described devout Christian, sees the universe's fine-tuning and the emergence of life on Earth as evidence for a divine creator. Others, like the late physicist Stephen Hawking, held more skeptical views. In his final book, Brief Answers to the Big Questions, Hawking argued that the universe can create itself out of nothing based on the laws of physics. He saw no need for a creator to explain the universe's existence. Richard Dawkins, evolutionary biologist and outspoken atheist, has been a vocal critic of religion. Dawkins argues that the universe is indifferent to our existence and that there is no evidence for a supernatural creator. He sees religion as a delusion that hinders scientific progress and critical thinking. The diversity of viewpoints within the scientific community reflects the complexity of the God debate. While science can provide insights into the natural world, it cannot definitively prove or disprove the existence of a deity. The question of God ultimately lies beyond the realm of scientific inquiry. Section 5. God in the machine. Throughout history, humans have projected their own image onto the divine. From the anthropomorphic deities of ancient mythology to the bearded patriarch depicted in Renaissance art, our cultural depictions of God often reflect our own values, beliefs, and aspirations. Popular culture continues to shape our understanding of God, for better or for worse. Movies, television shows, and books often portray God as a benevolent father figure, a source of comfort and guidance in times of trouble. These depictions can provide solace and inspiration, but they can also reinforce narrow or simplistic views of the divine. On the other hand, some cultural representations challenge traditional notions of God. Films like Dogma and Bruce Almighty explore the nature of faith and doubt with humor and irreverence, prompting viewers to question their own beliefs. It is important to remember that cultural depictions of God are just that, depictions. They are not necessarily accurate reflections of the divine, but rather interpretations filtered through the lens of human experience. Section 6. Beyond the microscope. The question of God's existence is not solely a scientific one. It is also a philosophical and theological question that has been debated for centuries. Philosophers have grappled with concepts such as the nature of consciousness, the problem of evil, and the meaning of life, often arriving at different conclusions about the existence and nature of God. Theological arguments for the existence of God often rely on faith, revelation, and personal experience. These arguments can be compelling to believers, but they are difficult to prove or disprove empirically. They often hinge on subjective interpretations of scripture, tradition, and personal encounters with the divine. The debate between science and religion is often framed as a battle between reason and faith, but this dichotomy is overly simplistic. Science and religion can coexist and even complement each other. Science can provide insights into the natural world, while religion can offer meaning, purpose, and ethical guidance. Ultimately, the question of God's existence is a personal one. Each individual must grapple with the evidence, weigh the arguments, and arrive at their own conclusions. There is no right or wrong answer, only different paths on the journey of seeking truth and meaning. Section 7. Shifting Sands of Faith. Recent polls suggest that belief in God is declining, particularly among younger generations. A 2021 Gallup poll found that only 81% of Americans believe in God, down from 92% in 2001. This decline is most pronounced among millennials and Generation Z, with less than 70% reporting belief in God. Several factors may contribute to this trend. The rise of the internet and social media has exposed young people to a wider range of viewpoints and challenged traditional sources of authority. The increasing secularization of society may also play a role, as fewer people identify with organized religion. However, it's important to note that a decline in belief in God does not necessarily equate to a decline in spirituality. Many people who do not identify with traditional religion still find meaning and purpose in other aspects of their lives, such as relationships, nature, art, or social justice. The decline in belief in God among younger generations raises questions about the future of religion. Will traditional religions adapt to the changing beliefs and values of younger generations, or will new forms of spirituality emerge to fill the void? Section 8. A Tapestry of Belief. The debate over the existence of God is complex and multifaceted. There are compelling arguments on both sides, and ultimately, the question remains a matter of personal belief. Science can provide insights into the natural world, but it cannot definitively prove or disprove the existence of a deity. It's important to approach this debate with respect and open-mindedness. People of different faiths and beliefs can coexist peacefully and engage in constructive dialogue. We can learn from each other's perspectives and strive to understand the world around us in all its complexity. Rather than viewing the world through a binary lens of belief or disbelief, it's helpful to recognize the spectrum of human experience. Faith is not an all-or-nothing proposition. There are degrees of belief, doubt, and uncertainty that color our individual perspectives. Section 9. The search continues. The question of God's existence is likely to remain a source of fascination and debate for generations to come. As we continue to explore the universe and delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness, we may gain new insights that challenge our existing beliefs and inspire new questions. The search for truth and meaning is a fundamental aspect of the human experience. Whether we find answers in science, religion, philosophy, or elsewhere, the journey itself is a valuable one. It's through questioning, exploring, and challenging our assumptions that we grow as individuals and as a society. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and we are but humble travelers on a journey of discovery. As we continue to explore the cosmos and contemplate our place within it, the question of God's existence will undoubtedly continue to captivate our imaginations and inspire our sense of wonder.